So before taking the course, I was working like as a not bedside. I was working for more direct patient care. So not quite bedside, but it was more direct patient care. And I was looking for an opportunity to kind of transition from that type of nursing role to a role where I was using making more, having more influence or more say in business decisions, and also looking at the data, kind of just to make better decisions, essentially. I've been to graduate school, so this was not just for me to get skills because I was trying to enter into the profession. It was really for me to gain skills so I could have like marketable skills, and also because healthcare is moving in this direction, but nursing curriculum is not really quite there yet. So I needed to put these skills in my toolbox for me. I ran into a lot of universities that were offering programs, but they were like really expensive because they're universities, right? But when I was comparing Pathstream's curriculum for their business data analytics program to the major universities that I was looking at, the content that they were covering, it was the same. So it was like, like who's gonna turn down an opportunity to get the same value, but at a better cost? So it was, I was still gonna work with a university instructor. The instructors was from a major university. I was still going to get the certificate of completion. There was no reason I would turn down the Pathstream's program. It was everything I was looking for. Because the instructor was so open and also so knowledgeable, you felt comfortable asking him questions as you got closer and closer to your deadlines. It's not like you're going from like not knowing anything about data analytics and then now you have this project due. It's nothing like that. You're working on lab assignments and you're reading the content and you're building up to the assignment. When you get to the assignment, you complete the labs for that content. Because you're looking at videos, the coolest thing is that after you click one thing, you can just keep clicking, and learning so much just in that one video. So as far as the projects go, by the time you've completed the lab assignments and you get to the project, you're ready for the project. And then again, you're collaborating with your classmates and then you're brainstorming with your classmates. But more importantly, you're able to reach out to the professor. The deadlines for the projects are not like that hard. And then my instructor was very generous and he would break it down for you. Like there was no question that he was not about him being knowledgeable and supportive. So he wanted you to learn this information. And he also gave great feedback on assignments. I've been offered so many great opportunities. And I mean, I can't even really express how appreciative I am for completing the program, because it meant a lot to me also to complete it. And it showed me that I could do it. To answer your question, if I accomplished my goal, yes. The skills I learned through the program, I use them every single day. The senior analyst piece was really having access to the data. So in prior roles, I would be given information about the patient, like the patient's medical record. I would have access to that. I would have access to their diagnosis and their medications, have family contacts. But I was really dealing with the information kind of like at the point of care. Well, in this role, I'm able to look at information over like the past year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. So I'm able to look at this information and look at trends. So I can see where this patient is progressively getting better or progressively getting worse in certain areas. So largely what my role is to outreach to providers, their primary care providers. Of course, we don't tell the doctors what to do, but we give these recommendations to the provider based on the information that we're seeing. And a lot of it, again, is to really drive down the cost of healthcare, reduce unnecessary hospitalizations, but more importantly, to increase the quality of care. Understand that even if you choose not to acquire knowledge in the area of business analytics, it's happening around you. The analogy I like to use is, there's levels to every single job. If you're feeling like, for some nurses, especially now with everything that's going on, they're feeling very burnt out. For some people who are interested in healthcare, working directly on the front line may not be something that they want to do. So gaining basic skills in data analytics will help you to understand how businesses work, how they come up with their what their bottom line is, how they arrive there, how your role plays into the big picture. I think that's the biggest thing I learned from the program, actually, to give yourself an opportunity to gain skills that you can actually use to advance to higher levels in your career or in maybe your just personal endeavors. I would definitely say that this would definitely be a pathway.